Well, hello there. I am Heidi from Snatch and Stash. I am one of two owners. My partner in crime is Dixie Garber, and we have an awesome team of admins and moderators helping us and you finding what you need. We've been doing this for several years and we love being able to help players progress in the game. The idea behind this video is to show you our four groups and what each of them have to offer. It's also important that you as a member help us to help you. Main group and bulk items is where all announcements, video tutorials, Q&A, etc. can be found. Everyone joining us has to start out here. The other three groups are voluntary based on your need. In this group we share baby bottles, super speed, power, energy, fertilizer, feed, and unwither when needed. Second group only share water and speed grow since that is the most needed resource, so we decided to keep that separated from the rest of the bulk items. Jail group is where you find all crafting items and quest items. This is the group with most activity and items can be requested here, and I will share a lot more information about this group in just a little bit. Game Post is the only group where members can post. In our other groups, members are only able to like and comment. In this group, you can share your own game feed. And then let's start with some settings. I'm going to show you in our Water and Speed Grow group. We want you to make sure that you don't get our posts in your normal news feed. Okay, and there's also some other settings that will make it a little bit easier for you to find us every time you need some links. So when you click your home button on where you open Facebook, this is your page. You get the post that your friends has posted and some ads obviously, and it's full of the things that you might want to read. You do not want all the links popping up there because then you won't be able to actually see what your friends are posting, right? So let me show you some settings we want you to change for all our groups. All our groups, please do this. Okay, so first I'm going to show you, go into more and pin to shortcuts. Then you see that the link for the group pops up on the left side. You can also see that I've already done that for all our other groups and those groups that I like to visit often. So up on notifications, you know that little globe up on the top page where you get notifications. At least you won't get notification every time we post links. That's just going to annoy you. There under joined, click unfollow group, and that is the setting that eliminates all the links popping up in your normal news feed. Okay, let's move on then. The next thing I'm going to do is show you the bulk items. This is for both the bulk items group and the Water and Speed Grow group. We do have different procedure for different groups. So whenever you go into the page, you can see at the top there's always a post that gives you the latest information and news about our groups. So please read that whenever you have the chance. It changes weekly. When you collect, please start by scrolling down the page and find the first post that you have not collected or what you need. I want some baby bottles, and this is the first post that I find, and I have not clicked like, which means that I have not collected it before. So I start by collecting, and please try and collect all of them so we don't end up with half gone links in the post. That is just so frustrating. Click like and then leave a comment that you took it. Then it makes it easy for us to see that someone has collected it, because we do push our items up to make sure that those that are almost expired, they are collected. Here is the second way of finding what you need. If they're not in the first top 10-15 posts on the page, then you can narrow it down by clicking on the topic, and let's see that was one that I had collected already, so I'm going to the next one. The last option is to use search. It's a little bit annoying because it doesn't always work as intended, but it is like, last resort option, I would say. But topics is a good way of finding what you need if you can't find it in the first top 10 posts. Our jail items. Now, this is a very active group, and there are some specific rules we want you to follow. A jail item is the kind that will put you in gift jail if you try and collect too many, and you will get a pop-up once you reach your limit. There are some items you can collect more of than others. That's kind of a learn as you go kind of thing. And it is very important that you follow the guidelines I'm about to show you. Let me take you through how we want you to behave in our jail group. At the top of our page, every day you will see a new post with a little bit of information, and this is also where you can request an item if you do not find it after using the methods I'm going to show you. You can type it in there and an admin will help you as soon as they can. Let me see here. So the big thing here is the topics. Every current quest, have their own topic, so you can find it that way, or you can open it up and find the whole list because there is a lot of them. The most common items as pepper, salt, flyers, they have their own topic. So I'm going to claim some flyers and I'll show you how to do this. There is the first one that I have not taken from before. You open it up and you claim the ones you need. And take note of which messages you get from each. So please comment every time you grab something. As you see, this says all gone here. So that means, this needs to go and you need to find another post. But anyways, click like and leave a comment. Using the word gone is very important. Let me show you why. As an admin, we get these pop-ups whenever someone uses the word gone. So if you see here, there is a long list and we can go in, we can go in and edit the post and take out the links that are gone to save you time and frustration. And it's also a guideline for us to know when we need to replace them with a new post. So using the word gone is very, very important. Okay? All right. So the other way of doing it is using search. You can type in the specific name. It's a little bit flawed system. It needs to be correctly typed. So it doesn't always work. So try the topics first, definitely. Our game post group is where you can post your game feed directly from the game. It's pretty straightforward, so I'm going to go through this pretty quickly. Here is the top post. As you do with the other groups, just please read through there to find the guidelines and how we want you to behave in the group. And as you see, this is the post that members add. It is helpful if you type gone and click like, because as we do with the other groups, we go through and delete the gone ones. We only let a post be up for about 24 hours before we delete it, because then usually you can post it again. So there's no need to clutter the page with old ones. So there you go. I just claimed one and let them know that I did, because that is very important as well. Last thing I want to show you is just this feature is pretty annoying. We cannot remove it. In every group you see the invite members feature on the side. This is not something we want you to use. We want you to give the link to our main group so your friends can just go in and click join, because then they get the pop-up with questions and confirm that they have read our rules. Alright? Okay, I hope you enjoy our groups and I'll see you around. Bye.